Another chill session of Elden Ring with our Bloodflame build, and man, I'm so glad to be back home. Gosh, it's been a boring day at work, man. I'll tell you. Uh, Went to Chick-fil-A and got a chicken sandwich, and I am never disappointed about Chick-fil-A. I just think they got the best chicken sandwich beside the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and they're really good. I had to get my big cup Asmon Gold style foam cup with the drink. Yeah, I watch Asmon Gold sometimes. Um, I like him, playing Elden Ring, I guess. Besides Asmon Gold, he has one messy ass bedroom. I have no idea why. Just or is it the stereotypical gamers, pad? I can't really, I can't really judge anybody's room, so I can't say anything. It's like it's like women keep their house clean, but their cars filthy. We keep our cars clean, but we keep our house pretty nasty. But anyway, aside from all the weird stuff, messy, ass one go, whatever. But yeah, I kind of feel bad for what's going on with him right now. The whole 30k thousand of a death threat was beyond stupidity. And like I said, this ordeal still revolves all around the Stellar Blade culture wars going on. In which, aside, I really don't give any shits about. People can be miserable if they want to, but that's not going to stop me from playing a really awesome game. So, before I got back, I did say we were going to go here though, right? I was thinking, like, let's make a stop at Godric's, the Grafted Side of Grace, for one real quick minute. You see, we can actually get something over here that's really good, that we all know what happens if you complete both Cannon's Heights and Nefelio's side quest. We know what time it is. We know it's Ancient Dragon Smithing stone moment here, and you get two of these over here.
What a pathetic excuse for an oath. He got what he would tell you though. He had.
Oh yeah. Buy that real quick. So what you got to do is, at first I got confused by this. You had to talk to him after you beat Godric, then he'll reset again. To right here somewhere. To right here somewhere. I gotta open that first. There he is. Oh, that's right. He's right there too. There's Nefeli.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me. Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden.
You know what's crazy? A lot of these characters die off in side quest. And some of these, like Nephili and Kenneth and Gostock and Rani, actually, like, only characters that actually still live. And oh, that outside, I think someone's using a power saw or something. Didn't know that was coming from Matt. You know, all these characters get to live, and half of the characters you do side quests for, they just somehow end up dying.
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nephili is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady, but I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, I share command of the castle, at which time I can fulfill by raising you to the... I hope it is just...
I honestly feel like he should have gave you something.
Haven't seen your mug. As you can see, I'm the new freedom. Was it? Besides, I like Lady Nephili, still fair of heart and countenance. Still, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
You steal from dead people. Interesting. But anyway, we want to get this. We want to get one of these right here. I got some plans using, you know, 2 of those. And that's exactly where we came here for, was that. You get 2 of these, and having 2 of these is like, you know, and we can get a 3rd one somewhere too. You just have to find it somewhere up in the I think it's the church of something, I don't know, but I just want to go over there and grab that real quick. I think I'm gonna spend. I think we should spend some time just shooting that bird down and grabbing a bunch of like runes and stuff. I don't know. I'm just not risking going that cave and in that scarlet rot and stuff, especially you know, not too good. I don't think I'm gonna chance it. But I'm gonna shoot this bird down for a little bit and and I'll show you what you can really make within just like like 30 minutes. Oh, look at that. Look, it noticed it. It really noticed it. That sucks. It found out I was shooting at it. The AI script was supposed to make it where it was going to go this way. This is actually probably one of the best level spots in the game. Let's see, how much we need? Yeah, 8,000 something now. But you know what? I don't know. Let's try our shot at it. Let's see if we have a chance at attempting to do it. I don't know. I mean, you kind of want to boost your rune count a little higher instead of doing that all the time. I know how boring that is. Like, a bending cave. It's probably a challenging cave itself, cause it has it's like it's rotted everywhere. And there's probably there's probably all kinds of stuff that, you know, I can probably like get and stuff. Like maybe fighting O'Neill again and see if I can grab that. I'm gonna dodge that over here. I'm gonna dodge that and just, you know, leave that alone. Leave those dogs alone here. I'm not sure how good I can be able to beat these guys here. So a level 55, 55 on dexterity. Well, I like to get up at least about 60. There's like a cave over here. And there's some pretty bad dogs over here, man. Some vicious, some pretty bad, awful dogs, man, I'm telling you. I think it's on this rock or something. Yeah, it's right there, I think. By that red wall. It's actually a pretty good animated series, actually. Red Wall. Red Wall was a novel about these oh my gosh, can I make that jump? I don't know. Can I really make that jump? I don't know. Man. That's right down there, yeah. Let's see. I could probably, I don't know. We got there, but we took some fall damage, but it was worth it though. Yeah. Viewer one. Yeah, whoever's watching this, if you don't know what that drilling sound is, that's the sound of my next door neighbor using a power saw. Yeah, he's always doing some work or something next door. And my parents gone to Home Depot to pick up something. I got my mom something for Mother's Day. I gave half what she wanted to my stepdad, and he took his half. We put it together, and we both want to buy her a new patio set for Mother's Day. And this is a very nasty now. You know, just you jump down here, you will automatically start taking damage, and you just, you know, you just Yeah, you're already scarlet rotting. Ugh, that's very nasty stuff. Yeah, scarlet rotting sucks. It's like non-stop freaking damage on your behalf that you can't even do anything about. Or you can't do anything about. You control it. I think I'm going the wrong way. I probably am. Yeah, that's where you get the fire grease or something. I don't know. Oh, something happened. That's weird. Maybe my connection is just going out. Like, I don't know. Okay, this is it. Okay, go up there. Okay, now you're poisoned. Okay, that's the worst thing is if you're rotting and you're poisoned at the same time, and that's it sucks balls like that, man. Ooh, this sucks. You're gonna have a very bad time with this. And you're dead too. Look at that. Just this is a very and you got two of these guys, two at the same time. Completely unfair right here. Just okay, you got one down. Let's try to get the other one down. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I almost had a freaking heart. Oh my gosh. Whew. Man, I'm so glad that Bloodflame helped me out here. Oh my gosh. I was poisoned and scarlet rotted. And your boy made it alive. Oh man. Oh shit. Hey guys. You ever died in a video game where you go somewhere and you're afflicted with a status element that you didn't know you had because you had to lean upside over and take you a drink of that Coca-Cola? Not me. I sure haven't. But can I get my runes back where they belong? Yes, I can. They were right here all along. That's pretty nice. So we got the golden scarab, and that's all we needed. So, I'll tell you what we can do. We can go ahead and kill that big dragon. On top of that, he's worth like 50,000 experience points. Or runes. We're gonna go fight him and destroy him. And oh yeah, before we do, we want to use yeah, this will increase the amount of runes obtained from enemies, so you get one of these, and I wish I had one of those though. But, now you could kill this thing pretty quickly by using dragon's grease. but I don't think I don't think it would stack with. Go ahead and kill this thing. I mean, in early game, he was pretty good to farm for. Now, when you're like level like something like this, I mean, he's not really worth, I don't know, getting, you know, getting levels for. Because, you know, once you get to Mogwin's Palace, you found a new spot to do all your grinding at. Give it another coat up. I used that 2 times. He's almost dead. Now, another thing you can also do is, well, you could just, I don't know. Nah, I better not. I better not. I'll probably just go ahead and you can fight her kids, and they'll give like, I don't know, like a 3,000, you know, runes or something. But if you destroy all of them, that kind of kills a portion, half of her health here. This is not really considered a boss fight at all. It's more like a fight where you just, you know, kill it with blood walls and it lays down and everything. There we go. It's dead. Look at this thing. This thing big. That's a big old dragon. And look, all of her kids are dead. Like, once you kill the dragon, it kills her kids and everything. So, you kill their mama, all their babies are gone. So, you get one of these, and I mean, you know, with the golden scarab itself, it will give you the boost you need. Now I'm gonna go to. I gotta make some. I gotta buy some arrows here. I think my clothes are almost done washing. Wash some clothes right now. I probably will have to jump off here and put them in the dryer though. But I'll let you know when that time is.
Always.
When you got the money, go ahead and buy like. Go ahead and buy like all 600. Just buy 600. Go underground here again, the palace approach. I'm very fascinated how I can just get here very early now. It kind of amazes me that I didn't know that I can do this. 5, yeah, okay, now. Now, we're gonna get about at least 1,300 a pop now. Yeah, that was 13. Though that 1,300 is gonna be that 1,300 is so better. It's like just a big increasement of levels here. So I kind of want to shoot this thing down for a while and talk for a few. And while I'm doing this, I like to share my thoughts about the upcoming DLC and what I am excited for so far beyond of Shadows of the Archery. The details that I'm seeing, that I heard about it, where in the DLC you're gonna have reasons that you can actually choose. The DLC will have like different outcomes within the stories itself. As we all know, Mogwin's palace is the entrance to the Shadowlands within the cocoon of Mikola. And you need to beat General Radahn, and you have to at least beat General Radahn and Mogwin. For what I read in the articles on the internet. And then you can have access to the Shadowlands. Now, I don't know what's the speculation about, you know, what to prepare if you are playing New Game Plus, or what to prepare if you're playing New Game only. Yeah, there's probably a few New Game Plus builds out there for it already. Like, my file, I have originally, since, you know, I played this game back in September of 2023. I jumped back and got back into it after my friend, I won't say this person's name nor the status of this person. We got back into playing it together. I haven't played this game since my brother's passing. Last time I played this game, before I got back into it after a year later in 2023. I looked at my data, and I was a hero, something, I don't know. Yeah, somewhere around there. So I kind of deleted that, and I started off fresh with a hero strength again, just, you know, a strength build. And I kind of remember a little bit where to go, since, you know, I was like, okay, I remember a little bit, because the last part I stopped playing was at I got to Morgoth, and I beat him, and I got to the Giant's Mountain top. I got this game day one when it came out, and once I got this game, I played it a lot every day. I played a lot every day after work, and it was just a great game. And around April, I stopped, and I had like 60 hours into this game at this point. I think oh yeah, I was at 150. I was definitely I was already hitting the soft cap of my vigor and my strength stat to 80. I got a little bit of mining for extra points for skills like I use to cast. So yeah, I mean as you keep on doing this, you're ranking up a lot of runes here, and the count is this much, right? Now, I like to call this the Big Dirty. And I said Big Dirty yesterday because it's a Trailer Park Boys term. A show that me and the guy that's watching this right now, and we enjoy Trailer Park Boys quite a bit. Our friendship is kind of based on the humor from the show, and we just like to quote the characters a lot. Like, the Big Dirty is a term that Julian uses a lot from Trailer Park Boys, and he's like, okay guys, one more Big Dirty and we can have her retire. Okay guys, Freedom 42. Whatever the 42 means, I have no idea. Oh yeah, like I definitely had a hard time playing this game when I first got it. It was something new. It was like an open world experience of Dark Souls. And still at the time, I never beat Zelda Breath of the Wild. Man, I would complain on how hard Breath of the Wild was, and not even noticing it. Why I couldn't play Breath of the Wild that good. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is not a bad game. It's a good game. I really can't say which one's the better game between that or Tears of the Kingdom. Gosh, they're both good games, man. They're just... there's so much content I still haven't done with all the games. Like, I beat the game, but I have so much time in playing this game of Zelda, those games. But you know what? I have so much time in this game too. I spent so much time playing this. I play this game every day. Like, I look forward to this game every day. It's the best. I feel like Markiplier saying this right here is my favorite thing. I look forward to it every night, every day when I can. So it's like, playing Elden Ring to me is just like, I don't know, my fix. It's like, I hate to tell you, the moment you start playing Elden Ring, you just can't. If you buy this game and you start playing it, it'll make you not want to play anything else. I'm telling you. Playing this game is like... I can't stop. And I tell you what, you'd be addicted to the rush. Okay? And if you try to play any other game, you play it for a few minutes, the next day, you'll go back to Elden Ring. I'm telling you. I've been addicted to this game for 8 straight damn months. Um, it's a addiction. Elden Ring is like a gamer's porn fantasy, where everything is unleashed, everything is just out there. It's a big, massive world out there in Elden Ring. I'm like, there's endless possibilities when you're playing Elden Ring. Yeah, you start playing this game like so many times. Just if you play this game about like, I don't know, 5 times, 6 times, 7 or 8 times, you just begin to familiarize everything about the game itself. You know where everything is, you know where to get it, when to do it, how to do it, or when you do it. Gosh, I still have that chicken sandwich taste in my mouth. Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit of time to look. You know why I meant it when I say this right here is the big dirty. Yeah, I'm very disappointed last night of the big loss of my hockey team. Man, gosh, I can't believe we didn't last the first round. I'm pretty pissed about that. Oh man, whew. I'm pretty disappointed about that. I can't. Oh man, the Predators, the loss, man. Oh, man, yeah, of course we had to face against Canada's best hockey team, the Vancouver Canucks. Sure heard that text is from. Oh. What's that notification is here? Yeah, I changed my phone background cover to a picture of Rani the Witch and a fan-made art that only Wathi uses. You know, she's wearing like some workout panty and just lifting. I just had to have it as my wallpaper. Redditors. I hate this game with everything on my body. Dark Souls 3. Well, too bad. Well, guess what? I like Dark Souls 3. That's my favorite game in the series. I consider Dark Souls 3 to be like the peak gaming of Souls. And I mean, Dark Souls 3 did span a legacy for this game to come out with its same signature playstyle and everything, but with better physics. And the idea of jumping like, I mean seriously, you couldn't jump in a Dark Souls game. You just run and gun it down and just, I mean, you just, I don't know, you just had to been there. People say I love Elden Ring and it's the best game I played, and they go to play Dark Souls and they make videos like, can I beat Dark Souls after I played Elden Ring? Well, yeah, sure you can. It's not bad. It should be easy. I'd like to see you try, buddy. After you get your ass kicked royally by Orstein and Smoga on Orlando. I mean, that was the shit. That honestly made me throw big bitch bits about. If you ever fought Orstein and Smoke, you know what I mean. Like, that fight is ridiculous. That fight is in your face. Ridiculous. It don't make sense how... I mean, look, I just recommend a +10 weapon for that fight. Like, maybe a Zweihander +10 is good. Like, yeah, Zweihander +10, it's, you know, that's what I went for, because that's, I was strength. I was probably about 55 or something, and whatever going on. But after I played that game the first time, I began to experience with pyromancy, because pyromancy builds are just freaking amazing. Like, pyromancy is like the first step of being a... Like, pyromancy does not scale with nothing. You can make a pure fire tank and blast shit with fire. Like, I've been playing Dark Souls a little bit, the first one. I got a character named Beavis. Yeah, that's right, Great Cornholio. You know, it just had to happen. I had to create Beavis in Dark Souls 1. I should stream Dark Souls 1 a little bit. Actually, last time I played it, I got the Drake sword, and I'm like, dude, like, man, it's been like years. I didn't know the Drake sword was that good early in the game. The Drake sword was so good in the early game. It has a pretty cool little special attack, but man, special attacks runs down the durability. Dark Souls 1 had a durability weapon system where your weapons will break, and they use that in Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne. And weapon durability was a freaking joke in Dark Souls 3. Like, you barely, like, didn't have to worry about losing at all. Look at that. You see what I mean? Like, after, like, 32 minutes... Like, look at this. We've been talking for, like, 32 minutes here. Like, what? It started at 9 minutes of the time. But look, we're already accumulating a lot of, like, experience points. I mean, this is a lot of experience points, man. With the golden scarab and everything. I'm like, man, you're doing a bunch of big dirties here, man. This is how you level up early in the game to get, you know, stronger and, you know, have a... I mean, you want to hit 80 dexterity? There you go. This is the place to do it. This is how you do it. I mean, you want to go from... You want to gain at least, I don't know, at least 20 levels here. Like, put everything at dex. That way you'll be maxed out of your soft cap, and you'll be hitting your damage limit. And if you want to, it depends. If you want to run, it depends if you want to run with Arcane in the Facture. Because Arcane runs pretty well with dexterity. It will increase your build up for certain status inflictions of build ups. It also scales with certain damages. So like Arcane is like 10, and the best way to like improve Arcane when it comes to like, I don't know, build up 60 is a good spot for arcane if you want to have that, you know, max build up status for freeze um, or blood. I mean, freeze and blood are the most popular ones to use. Now, a little something here. I learned that freeze and blood is a real combination. Let Me Solo Her was probably like one of the first few ones who experimented bleed build and freeze and frostbiting. Now the frostbiting, once you inflict it, they will lose a bit of their health, and then the next few attacks will be a debuff where the player or monster, wherever you're fighting, PvE or PvP, they'll take like 10% more damage or something like that. And then if you're dual wielding with like blood build with the other weapon, the player will end up getting it like resetted on them. Blood loss will reset the freeze actually, and it's a pretty killer combination. I'm gonna have to demonstrate that to y'all one day. I have a build on here that has max soft caps on every stat. Now, when I first played this game, I thought Vigor would be really good. The higher it is, it's good. But not the case. 60 is just where you need to be at. Like, 60 Vigor is where you want to be at for the... If you're going straight for New Game Plus, yeah, 60 Vigor is what you need. But 50 is pretty alright for, like, regular game, you know? Do I have any extra? No, I don't. Just that one I have in there. Hold up, what? No, wait, can I really discard? Can I actually? No, you cannot. Yeah. This is not something you can actually leave. So, I heard of some kind of like, there was like some kind of like hack item that somebody was picking up, and somehow people were getting like a bad, nasty ban hit. Of course, you can actually get banned from playing this game online if you play with mods. You can also get banned for well, let's see. You think about it. It's 2024. Yeah, you can get banned for saying, well, the things we used to say, like, back then as growing up as kids. Like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, after all, I'm on YouTube, and I gotta follow their guidelines if I want to continue to broadcast and stream, you know. And there's some things I like to say on here sometimes, but, you know, I mean, you can't really, there's just nothing you can't really do about it. You just gotta let it go. Whew, man. You see how, like, okay, okay, we've been, in 30 minutes, this is what you can get in 30 minutes, man. We've been doing this for quite a while, so after this, we're definitely gonna swing on this thing. Yeah. Let's see how much we can get with this. 66. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. But, you know, I was thinking something else, though, too. I was thinking of something else too. I just, you know, why be at 66? I don't know. Why be 66 when you can just hit this? You can hit the number pretty. You can hit the number higher. Oh my gosh! How much big dirty do I need to get here? Big dirty. Okay, guys, just a few more big dirties and we'll retire at a young age. Young age, but we will all retire at an early age. Early retirement. Here we go. Yeah, I know this gets pretty boring, right? Y'all just watching me sitting there shoot a damn bird. Well, what do you expect? This is what you do. This is the most best early game option there is to grind. You just go shoot a big damn bird. I feel like I'm feeling like Mitt Romney. I'm cutting off Big Bird, shutting down the PBS. Y'all remember that back in 2012 when Mitt Romney claimed he was gonna shut down the public broadcasting stations because it said something about it's a big waste of money or something like that, and I'm like, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can shut down public broadcasting stations. That is no way. Those networks are actually funded by the people in the like communities of their. We have a Nashville. I mean, in Tennessee, we have the Nashville Public Broadcasting Station. Like, public broadcasting stations have been around for years. It's your source of educational TV, mostly educational TV and stupid ass PBS for kids stuff. Like, when I was a kid, of course, I watched PBS Kids. And my favorite show on there was Arthur. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I liked to watch, you know, Arthur, yeah. Over here, the National Public Broadcasting Station was Channel 8. That's where I remembered it. And then I don't know. To be honest, I think the National Public, I think the public broadcasting stations are kind of boring at times. There's a National Public MPT. It's called the MPT. It's the te that's the television network for public broadcasting station. And over here it's called NPT, National Public Television. Then they had a second channel called National Public Television 2, which was another station. They showed other stuff. I don't know why, but you had two of them. I don't know. I just so happened to got really extremely bored watching those like nature documentaries or I don't know, the only interesting thing that I actually like watching on there at nights was like documentaries about World War II, Civil War, World War One, Cold War, ancient history about samurais, stuff about the Chinese dynasties. When it comes to ancient history, I'm really a big fan, and I'm very fond of the Three Kingdoms period. It's probably my favorite historical moment, and thanks to Dynasty Warriors, I'm really big into it. I got some really old Dynasty Warrior stuff on my channel that I have done. So Chad, if you're watching, feel free to take a look at those. I got some Warriors Orochi 3 gameplay back in the day of like 20 something, what, 21-year-old me. I'm 28. It was like 6 years ago that I did those videos. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure what I was thinking. I had another channel too, but I'm not sure what, I don't know. This one became this because, I don't know. I'm not sure where Kota Kusanagi came from, but actually, yeah, Kota Kusanagi, that was a, well, there's this character in King of Fighters named Kyo Kusanagi. I liked his last name, so I took Kota and took Kusanagi, and that's where it originated from. I mean, I was writing down a list of like channel names for the channel, and I was thinking about things that I like, games, anime, otaku, something gamer, or gamer something. I think Gamer Senpai was one of those things on the list, or I remember, I think I wrote a list of piece of paper one time saying Pervy Gamer. I don't know. But then the last resort I thought of like Kyo Kusanagi. Yeah, he's a cool character. He's pretty hard to play as though too. Actually, I have a King of Fighters 14 video in my channel long ago. Don't worry, folks. The big dirty will be done as we speak, but look, it's gonna be worth it, man. I'm like, this is pretty common for me to do every time I play the game. Okay, I just have to Just gotta do a big few big dirties, and you know we'll have early retirement for the rest of the game, of course. Today is Saturday, and I am high and dry. That's probably not a good thing to do. I was referencing that Def Leppard song. Saturday night, high and dry. I feel too right. I don't know. Yeah, I think yesterday I mentioned I was a singer for a band. We got a band called Heavy Metal Kingdom, and you know, I haven't done any music for a while. I've been working every day, just haven't had time with it. I only have time to, you know, just talk to my friend, and day after day, just talk to her, and that's about it. My day's just, you know, very busy every day. I work about 58 hours a week, every day. I do this because I have a family and I love them very much. Just like everybody else out there who has responsibilities. Or if you're Ricky, you'll say responsibles. I bet that bird just gets sick and tired every single time I shoot it, you know? He just gets tired. Those things are very dangerous too. So, no. So, the Bloodhound's Fang sword scales pretty well with quality, but of course it does get a B once you hit to like max, you know, when you hit the max plus 10 on that somber weapon. But increasing strength also boosts the power of the weapon as well, because I got a quality build going on with my DLC build. The most important thing of all was in that DLC build was I wanted to have strength, I wanted to practice with faith, and I wanted to go for a quality build at late game. Quality builds don't really are not that good early game. They don't shine out until late game. I mean, they do better at, you know, once you beat the game, and they do better at New Game Plus. Like they're great weapons. Like they're nice bow snipe. Thanks, brother! I finally made it! Those who do not know, that was Xiahou Yuan. That was a character in Dynasty Warriors 5, especially that Xiahou Yuan, the one that, I don't know, me and Jing Sir always joke about how he sounds like he's on the fucking toilet. You know, and just... I know, Jing Sure, I've been sniping this thing for like 35, 45 minutes. We are doing big fucking dirty, sir. Big fucking dirties. we're doing those big, we're doing those big dirties until we hit, yeah, 10 more points, 10 more motherfucking points. Then we can have our dexterity at 80. I'm not kidding, y'all. So anyway, I was at work, minding my own business and everything, and I got so bored. So I was coming up with some badass flows, right? Y'all watch Dracula flow? Like, that shit's fucking hilarious. Guy dressed up like a Dracula and start spitting out some badass bars, man. Check this one out. I made this one up today. I sent this one to my friend and he busted out laughing. He's like, man, you're serious about these flows. I said, here's one. We out here working 7 days a week, waking up 3 in the morning, seeing the devil. I said, hello, Satan. I'm out here at work with one glove in my hand. I'm thinking, if OJ didn't do it, I could have fucking did it. I got another one for you. Here's the next flow. Here's the next flow right here. I got. I ball so hard that I almost got testicular cancer. Here's one I made up today. I made up this new one today. Snorted cocaine, went straight jerking off. My pee-pee skin began to be raw. Give me RC, cola, and a glass, and I thrive for anywhere. I know, I'm spitting out some random flows. I think Dracula Flow just inspired me to create my own flows. Okay, here's the other one that I made my coworker laugh at yesterday. I said there's a restaurant called Torino's where I live at. It's a great Italian restaurant. It's good food. I said walk into Torino's, look at the menu. I'm feeling kind of bi. And Shawty said, I'm like a bionicle. I wanted both. Which, yeah, I ordered both the fettuccine alfredo and the spaghetti. Let's see what time it is. I have no idea what time it is. Flip my phone on here. About going on 5 o'clock. Been out here for a while. Well, I've been out here shooting a big bird on fucking Sturtle. It's this is that Grand set, man. I know this is kind of boring, y'all, but you know, I mean, hey, I'm doing everything on live stream now. I'm playing Elden Ring on live stream. I was trying to, you know, take this background and make it look, you know, I don't know. I wish I could get rid of this black background around the edge of the profile. And you know, actually, I can get a camera to show my face. I just gotta buy it. It's called PlayStation Camera. But I'm not sure if anybody uses those. I think it'd be kind of a little really ghetto rigged if I just buy one of those and, you know. I'm telling you, I can't wait till I get done with this grinding here. Once you get to 80, you know, once I hit the soft cap of dexterity, I'm good for the rest of the game. Like, my damage output will be much more better actually. Because I'll be able to, you know, reach my true potential dexterity damage, and it's going to be really good. Like I hit 50. That's a pretty good way to stop your HP. That's a good way to stop where you want to enter health with your dexterity build. But I mean, it's pretty good for most builds. You know, for most builds. I mean, sometimes 50 is a good way to stop. Or, of course, if you're in, like, after you beat the game, you could probably hit 60 up real quick. Because there's a pretty good way to level grind for levels in this game. All you gotta do is get the Secret Relic Sword, and you know what? Down the hill of all these freaking Albinorics, yeah. I mean, there's something. There's probably a few things. I mean, yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of things I like to pick up. It might be challenging to get, but that's why I'm leveling up my dexterity to get the most of my damage output. Like I just want to, you know, hit 80. That's the maximum soft cap you can get. Like, I didn't know anything about soft caps until I knew the soft caps in Dark Souls pretty well, you know? Like, you know, you hit 50, you hit like 40, you know, 40-ish was the soft cap in most stats in Dark Souls. Like, I mean, your vitality, you hit that thing up around your 40s, or you can stop it at 50. You know, 40 was always pretty good for your strength or dexterity, that however you choose to play as. And oh, your faith and intelligence always, like, you know, 40. But when this game came out, this changed the whole ballpark of soft capping. Like, I didn't know soft capping could lead you to, like, say, 20, 40, 60, 80. 20, 40, 60, 80 was soft capping your attacking output. I know this has been a very boring. Been a very boring session for y'all to watch. How many streamers you know actually stream a grinding session and they're talking about a bunch of stupid nonsense? That's, you know, that's a, you know. Like, there's people on Twitch that would actually stream a whole, like, conversation about something stupid than playing a video game or something. Nah, I don't like Twitch as much. I mean, there's too much Twitch drama. Twitch TV has too much drama. I don't like what I see on there half the time. You know, what I see on there half the time is just completely out of, like, weird. And how people can easily get banned on there for something stupid, and they let this happen. This is okay for them to do it. Double standards, once again. I don't, you know. I don't, no, I don't do Twitch. I'm almost about. I'm almost there. I'm almost about to make my way for it here soon, y'all. I think they're drilling something out there. Sounds like fucking fart noises or something. They're just farting, drilling, or something. We're almost there, y'all. Just a little more. From 50 to 60, you're only getting like 20 something like back. I'm like, and when you hit 60, you're only gonna get like 7, or you're not gonna get very much health back. And sometimes when you hit your soft cap, you'll get like less back than what you thought you gonna get. I don't know. I used to criticize Asmongold's build in Elden Ring quite a bit. Like, twin halberdos? Why do you want to wield twin halberds? And actually, you know, I tried it one day and I was like, this ain't too bad. It actually scores some pretty good reach. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I wield my katanas in two-hand form. I never power stance katana. Why? It swings less DPS. But Let Me Solo does it. He does it in a way where he's good at it. You know, if you can power stance katanas, go right ahead. Okay, y'all. In another 30 minutes, I just got done hitting 200 million. You know, 200 something. I'm almost down though, but... Before I get this last point here, I want to say this one flow here real quick. Then I'm gonna shut up. My favorite thing that Dracula Flow said so far, I like, was him saying, "We're smoking Whoopi Goldberg, Ultra Mega Million Scratcher Sniff, Millionaire Bubblegum Kush from South Africa." I don't know what the fuck that he... You know, some of this shit that he says on there is like... From what I heard, there's a guy on YouTube by the name of Filthy Frank, but he doesn't do any videos anymore. He goes by Joji, and he's a music artist. And apparently, Joji, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if Joji has something to do with Plum Corp Records on YouTube, but people said that Joji written a script for this old guy to dress like Dracula and just say a bunch of weird, stupid shit, because it sounds like the typical shit that Filthy Frank would say. Oh, are we at 220? Okay, good. Good. We can finally hit that. Five more points! 5 more fucking points! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're just at the. Yeah, we're just at the pinnacle of the ending of this. I wasn't planning to grind all day and talk to y'all, but yeah, this is. I mean, this is not really what I had in mind today, but you know, I want to do this because I just have to do this. I mean, it's just the only way you can get to your strongest, you know, at this point in the game. I'm like, DPS requires, you know, good soft capping with dexterity, of course. But that bloodhound thing is gonna be so powerful too at like 700 something attack power. Actually, it's gonna be like 750 when we get done soft capping, and it's gonna hit its true power level. You know, I could probably go get the white mask while I'm at it. Since I'm down here and everything. I mean, there's a invader you gotta kill down here for it. I mean, there is one when you come to it before you get to. Well, obviously, you won't get the mask if you don't do the quest. Like I said, I should like replay my original file and actually, yeah, I'm on New Game Plus 8. I'm on journey 9. No, I'm on journey 8. And I haven't. I mean, I've finished the game, but I haven't accessed New Game Plus yet. I probably have to like go through the entire boss rush and, you know. Oh man, I mean, I don't know. There's all kinds of fun ways to kill the final boss. Like, one of my favorite ways to kill the final boss of Elden Ring is to Mirai's Executioner Sword the hell out of Radigan, then do it on the Elden Beast. It's just a fun weapon to use against those guys. I think the best way to fight it with that setup is the Millicent's Prosthetics, Rotting Sword Insignia. I usually sometimes use that God Skin, something skin, you know, it's the accessory that boosts your like successive attacks. Every time they're boosted, you regain a part of your health by, you know, and you will receive a whole lot of it. What am I doing? Stop. There's a way to switch out your arrows, but I don't remember how to do it. It's like, oh, it's R2. It looks like I'm scratching my ass. But yeah, there's actually a really good talisman down there. That's for holy damage protection. You have no idea how important that is. I cannot live without it. Especially when I'm fighting against Radigan. Okay, do we have enough? Oh, gosh, man, come on now. Oh man, just a few more, big dirties, and you know we'll have it. Gosh darn, man. Yeah, once we finally do all this, we'll be dead set and straight. Like, you know, we probably won't be doing any more grinding for a while. I mean, I think reaching 80 of your main stat that you use to skill attacking with is pretty important. But I do got some plans I want to do after this though. After I do all this grinding, I want to, you know, do some questing or something. Well, we did one thing though. Go to the cave and get that golden scarab we needed for this grinding here. That was it. That was a close call. That was just a tough close call. Then I died at the entrance of the cave. Gosh. Alrighty, I'm so tired of this grinding. Oh my gosh. And then when you get to like a certain amount, you gotta have like at least, I don't know, this much of it. Are we done yet? No, gosh. Fuck. I'm just, ugh. Now I gotta get like 3 more big. Now I gotta do like a small, big, dirty just to get everything done here. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who let's play video games do their grinding off screen. People are gonna see this like, is this all you did? You just shot a bird all day and you talk about nonsense? Yeah, I did. And this is my stream, and you can't have any say so towards about what I'm doing. Okay, big deal. There's people on YouTube like that uploads videos saying day 1 before DLC of fighting him at New Game Plus. Day 2 of fighting him again before. I'm pretty sure that person uploads the same video on every day until the DLC comes out. I don't know. The game stops getting hard after Journey 8. It just remains the same for every playthrough you do. Now I gotta get up to like at least 25 something to get 80. It is 5:01. 5:01. So, I'm pretty much excited for the VGK versus Stars game tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. And I just hope to God the Dallas Stars gets really cream out there tomorrow. I don't know. I just can't stand those guys in hockey. They're just beating the hell out of everybody in their own. They're just beating the hell out of everybody in their own division. I'd probably say the Dallas Stars is probably one of those hockey teams to watch out for. And I did watch the NFL draft last month. It's kind of hard to believe that Derrick Henry from the Tennessee Titans is actually gonna be a Raven this year. Darn, Ravens got the Titans' best running back. So you mean, is Ingram still playing with the Ravens? I don't keep up with any team besides New England Patriots, to be honest. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I kept saying that before when I was reaching this level, and got pretty highly disappointed about it afterwards. Man, I remember the angry black guy was so funny on YouTube. It was like video, like it was like back in 2009 or 2010, called the angry black guy at Walmart. It was called Black Man Angry at Walmart, Black Man Angry at Toys R Us, Black Man angry at KFC, and a lot of different funny places he did skits for. I mean, the channel was named D-Cigs Comedy. D-Cigs, D-C-I-G-S. It's probably a very funny channel when I was in middle school watching that channel. Yeah, I'd laugh my ass off. Just see what he puts on there and everything. It's like, I think the most fucked up thing I heard he said was, he said something about he's not that good with coloring books, but sometimes when he gets done coloring the coloring book, he likes to I don't know, oh man, how can I, oh fuck it, I said jerk off anyway, yeah, he said something about, after I get done, coloring in the coloring books, he likes to jerk off on, I don't know, but, He said everybody I see in Walmart is pregnant. Even the Coke machine's pregnant. The cashier is pregnant. Oh man. Okay, let's see what we got here, y'all. One fucking more point! One fucking point! Damn it, I'll show you one fucking point. You know, it would have been badass if I got that 1 point. I'll show you one fucking point. Yeah, I'm just like... I'm just dead ass serious about this grind session. I just want to be sure I can hit, you know, 80. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm trying. I'd like to go. Would be badass, yeah. Would be. Yeah, the whole would be badass thing was like a AVGN quote. He says sometimes about when he's comparing something, like he's talking about a game that sucks, then and he said it would be badass if so and so got so and so, and would be. His Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde reviews are his Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde video topics are funny. I think he talked about that game like what 1, 2, 3, like what 3 times he talked about Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde for the NES. You want to play some Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? Or do you want to play my game? Not merely Elm Street. It's funny. It's the funniest part of that Nightmare on Elm Street review was he split himself into 4 people just so they all 4 can play the damn game. And he's like, they all complain how this game was a piece of shit. I mean, really, I mean anything that fucking Rainbow like touched on the NES cartridge, the LJN logo, of course. Yeah, it's not the happy, gay, good Rainbow. It's kind of like the bad, awful Rainbow on video games that you see that we all thought, you know, after we're watching Angry Video Game Nerd, we all thought LJN stand for laughing, joking, numbnuts or something. I don't know, but like the rainbow in those cartridges, like, you know, I just know LJN. They're the worst video game development company out there. It's like they just put a game together and call it a fucking game. And I heard a weird rumor that I don't know why. I think LJN was Rare Games, or I don't know. I don't know the history behind that. Whew, okay, finally, after like 45 or an hour. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I wanted 80 decks. Okay, so I'm at a 139 right now. We're at 1700 of our health with 50 vigor. I mean, if you're like, I mean, you don't need very much health as if you're playing decks. I mean, you're not playing straight, but you know, if you're playing New Game Plus, you probably would want to have 10 points in vigor at least invested before you go to New Game Plus. I mean, that's just something I would recommend doing. 50's good, but if you're like playing as a tanky warrior or like you know, just typical strength build, you would want that 60 vigor in there. 80's good. 80 is freaking fantastic good. You're gonna see I mean this is gonna be this is dexterity's potential right here, is at 80. And now arcane, I mean I wanna do arcane at least at 20. Or no, I mean, to be honest, leveling arcane by 10 points only increases the blood loss count very little, but it does increase your arcane based scaling weapons. So really, if I'm going for a dexterity Bloodflame, you just keep the Bloodflame. You know, you just need that 10 there just to cast a Bloodflame. And the best thing, the next best thing is just pumping points into strength, and maybe that will help out your defensive power out. You know, maybe that will help out your defense power. You know, just your damage negations. You know, give you some extra defense. Well, basically, that's based on what you have here is like what? Defense and damage negations. I mean, negation is how much you taken of, like how much you take mostly of. You have like it's like the what? How much actual defense you have, and therefore you take of. You know, I played this game so many times that I still don't understand that. I don't know. So take the bow off here, take this thing, give of course. So we're finally going to see the true potential of this. So 569 plus 21 Nagakiba and plus 9, 752. I think it's gonna be what? Oh wow, 571. Okay, that's not nothing. 752. So, oh yeah, 784. That's gonna do pretty good. But if you maximize strength to like plus 80, like strength at 80, you'll have at least 900 something like damage AR going on with this weapon. I mean, strength and dexterity go well together. If you can get those at soft caps, that'd be freaking fantastic. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna go down there and try to get the light. Trying to get the mask here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a hard time doing it though, because he's gonna be so far and he's gonna be kicking my tail everywhere. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. My parents came back home, so I had to get the door open. Yeah, that 80 dexterity is so good right now. Oh, it's really good. It's going pretty well. How's it going? Pretty good. How's it going right now? It fucking sucks. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Yeah. I gotta put my clothes in there. I forgot to do that. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm back. Put the clothes in the dryer here. That sucked. I died there anymore. No shit, you died. No shit, you died. No, you're not. Death flies. No, nope, we're not doing that. No. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Invader vanquished. That was White Master defeated. Okay. He should have dropped something. I should have got his item. I don't know. He should be invaded me somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where it was he invades at, or you get the item. We'll just try it right here. maybe around here, but anyway, there is a golden seed here I like to pick up. Okay, but yeah, I would like to pick that up at least. I actually need that. Okay, Mr. Bird. Alright, I know. Okay, I might be getting invaded here. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta go and see it here. Nameless white mask. This must be the second guy. Okay. Damn, man, I can't believe that. Happens to the best of us, I guess. This happens to be the best of us. That's okay. We're just gonna go pick them back up. Let's go pick them back up and... I can easily get there. There's a shortcut I can get to. You just cut over here and go through here and get there like this. And I can probably get my runes that way. No, I don't think it's the invasion you go through. I don't know, I'm always trying to find where do people jump off for the rune glitches at. I know one of the rune fall glitches in the game. To me, I'd rather just be at here and just farm the runes I need and go to the next area. But, I think I need to probably get out of here. Oh, at least I got a double 13 rune. What's this? Clear pump. Oop, blood. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Get out of here now. No, apparently I don't think you don't get the item. Do you totally have to be in online to do it? I don't know. Let's just go back to the church. Is that over there, the Roseblood Church? Like I said, I was thinking that I could probably, you know, invade somebody. I'm supposed to get the item. It's supposed to be like a nameless white mask person I'm supposed to go after, and apparently these guys will like run away. Like you won't see these guys anymore if you beat Mogulin or something. I wonder what he might say if I did went there. I need this much left next. Oh, wow, he's not there anymore. Yeah, he's not. He is totally gone. Yeah, Moog is totally gone. Not Moog, but Barve is gone. You're not going to see him. It's very interesting, actually. You know that. Anyway. It is 5:30. And, I spent quite a bit of time wasting just getting a bunch of levels in for one of our stats. But it's better to get that than anything else. I mean, that's the first thing I wanted to hit, you know. And just me talk about a bunch of stupid ass nonsense. I don't know why. Yeah, this was a pretty boring episode today. Session day. I'm sorry, guys. You know. Yeah, there wasn't much gameplay, just mostly a bunch of going in and out, me shooting a damn bird. But that I did demonstrate on how that you can get a bunch of this way in the game. But yeah, next time we'll go into we'll definitely go into Starfall Crater, and we'll proceed to do some more side questing, y'all. I mean, trust me, I definitely will, you know, do some more gameplay. But in the meantime, I don't know. I think tomorrow there's something going on. If there is something going on, personally going on tomorrow, I'll just post in the community and to be like, hey, I got, you know, stuff going on right now. So, but for anybody who watched, just thank you for watching. Just, you know, just like and subscribe if you like this video. I'm doing the best I can to provide content as a person on YouTube. See you guys later.